Good morning, nature spirit friends. I'm down here by the beautiful Findhorn Bay, and it's a magical spring morning. All of the elements are abundant: the fire of the sun, the breeze of the air, the earth beneath me, and the water of the bay. So for those of you who aren't already familiar with working with your chakras, chakras are basically the wheels of energy within our body. They're like energy points that we have, and these points distribute energy and connect the energy through our body. And as we know, our body is made up of many different layers. One of the layers is the subtle energy body. That's also linked to what you might know as your aura, your energy being, your subtle being, your energy body, your etheric body, your spiritual body. These are the layers and layers and layers of energy that work above the bones, the skin, and all of the physical things that we can see. So this is an ancient modality that has been used for thousands of years. You probably know it in disciplines such as yoga or energy healing. And energy medicine, or working with the form of energy as a modality for healing, can be so powerful. Our energy system is how we collect this life force of nature. The sunshine, the air, the elements is connected, is absorbed through the chakras. So at the crown, at the top of our head, our crown chakra, that's where all of the life force, the energy comes in from the sun, from the power of nature all around us. It's almost like where we charge up our battery. And it filters down through our being. I'm holding my chakra kit in my hand as I explain, but it filters through our being. So it comes through the crown, it comes into our ajna, which is our third eye. It comes into the throat center, it comes into the heart, it comes into the solar plexus, our power center. And then there's two more. There's the sacral chakra, which is all of our kind of feminine or masculine organs, and then right down into the root chakra, which is our base chakra, as far down as you can go between the legs. And that's where we feel safe and connected to the earth. So as energy beings, we really are connected to all of nature, from the crown, soaking up all that life force and sunshine, to the root that connects us to the earth, which is why we often talk about being grounded. And at the same time, we talk about being connected to all of nature, to life force, soaking up nature and sunshine and prana. And of course, these middly ones are just as important. They do a lot of the distributing of the energy. The heart center, for example, is where we connect to our fellow beings, to our other human beings, to each other, to our sense of group awareness. We are people, a race, a nation, all of those things. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the essences inside, because it's quite windy, so I'll go back to the cabin and then talk to you about this wonderful new chakra kit that I've created for you. It's so lovely out today that I think I'm going to do the little demo outside. The wind's died down. I'm in a little gentle pocket here. So this is the new chakra kit, and it is compiled of 7 element and gem essences. Now, I've been taking essences since I was born. I'm 42 this year, and in the last 20 years I've really been working on my own energy system, but also working with clients with the 7 chakras. So it comes in this beautiful white card kit. You've maybe bought one of these from us before, with the flower essences, and it is filled with the 4 elements, which is our earth, air, fire, water. And then we have emerald, sapphire and diamond gem essence. So I'm going to talk you through these 7 chakra essences and why you might like to work with the kit. First of all, what you can do is take 7 drops of one if you want to work with a particular chakra, or you can take 1 drop of each if you're wanting to balance all of them, or your own combination. So we usually say around 6 to 7 drops. So you could take 3, for example, 2 drops of each. So you can do your own mixing with this kit, either directly into your mouth or dropping into a glass of water. So they're really easy to take. So we start with the base chakra, and the base chakra is earth element. So the earth element is made here by our Findhorn River in a sacred hollow, where we gather all of the earth energies at the time of the full moon and we collect them in the bowl. And this is a really wonderful one when you want to feel connected to your earth, connected to the ground, connected to safety and a feeling of well-being. So earth is our base chakra essence. The next one is our element of water. And this one is a really powerful one for anything to do with relating to ourselves, relating to each other. This is the caring, the nurturing, the loving, the intimate, the motherly, fatherly. This is the real tenderness. This is our water elements of the emotions. The next one is our solar plexus, essence of fire. And this one we make by burning hot stones here in a sacred ceremony in Findhorn on the beach. And the hot stones are used within the water in a double bowled method called the environmental essence practice. And this is one that we use for belonging. Our fire element in the solar plexus chakra is all about feeling a sense of who I am. I belong to myself, to my people, to my family, to my place. So this is connected to identity. Who am I in the world as a personality? We move up to the heart chakra, which is air. An air essence was created in a really beautiful practice by a sacred well here in Hopeman, just along the coast from where I live here in Moray. And the air element collects the energies on a day that is still, where the breeze is that comforting breeze. But we need the breeze, we need the air to shift things. The heart energy is an energy center of movement, of ebbing and flowing, of giving and receiving, of connecting, of movement. And so air and the heart chakra is in a constant state of movement and change, connection, ebb and flow, give and take. We move up to the throat chakra, which is all about expressing ourselves authentically. And emerald gem is all about communication. So emerald is such a beautiful, powerful green stone, and it's made at the time of the zodiac when we connect with the rays that really support us in expressing ourselves and communicating with others. And that always means speaking our truth. So the throat chakra, we often have blocks here if we're not being true to ourselves or we're not being honest with people or others. We move up to the third eye, or the ajna, the brow center, our eye of wisdom. And this is all about intuition, how we know things without knowing how we know things. You know, the way that you just have an instinctual knowing. And this innate intuition that we all have is so incredibly needed in our lives. Often we get too caught up in the mental and we forget to tune into ourselves, because we are almost like our own pendulums. We are our own being of a dowsing rod, and we know often when things are right or wrong or what we need to do. When we overthink or overfeel, we sometimes disconnect from this all-knowing eye of wisdom, and we all were born with this innate intuition. So it helps us to tune back into that. Diamond essence is for the crown chakra. It's for connecting to our soul purpose, to our spirit self, to that spiritual part of ourselves that is connected to the past, present and future. It's really the part of ourself that gathers in the wisdom, and that wisdom that we then know within the ajna center. This is where we soak up the life force, the prana energy. This is where we are open to connecting with all of nature, the universe, and also with our guides, our spiritual guides, or maybe someone who's passed away who was particularly special to you and who helped guide you through your life. This is one that we use to connect to those angelic deva beings. Or if you don't believe in those things, it's simply to connect to nature, to connect to that life force energy. So those are the 7 essences that are in this beautiful chakra kit, and they're just about to be launched and on special this month. It comes after 20 years of research and working on myself and working with clients, and I'm really excited to be launching it and can't wait to hear what you think of it.